So recently I commented on one of Justin Ku's videos, That Christian Vlogger, and talked about trying to find joy in the journey and not just focus on the outcome or what's to come. And he said, how do you do that practically for yourself? So this week I'm going to share 3 or maybe 4 ways that I practically try and find joy as I'm walking through some difficult situations. Stay tuned. Also, it's like 80 degrees, so I'm gonna go yak in the lake. Made it to the lake with 1 bungee cord. I haven't kayaked in probably almost a year. So my first way would be just keeping a thankfulness journal. Writing down 3 to 5 things every day that I'm thankful, that I'm grateful for. And I've had people encourage us to do this where you don't repeat things, or you don't repeat things for a year, so it always takes a little bit more to think of things you are grateful for. But I would bet you that you can probably think of at least 3 to 5 things today that you are grateful for. Things that are going well, things that have gone well, people in your lives. So when you're going through tough times, you want to just have joy in those times. Take time to be thankful for the things that you do have. I have not kayaked in over a year. It's actually really hot. I might start by going through that fountain. This water at Lake Sacagawea is not the cleanest. So like nobody ever swims here. There's rumors of growing a 3rd leg and that kind of stuff. But it should be a lovely day on the lake, I think. I think another thing that can help me find joy during the journey through a tough process is looking back at what God has done. The year that we were at Mountain View as youth pastors there, we didn't make enough money to support ourselves. I was able to use some GIBLE money for 6 months of the 10 months. But God provided. We never went without. We never had need. So looking back at times where God has provided for us personally, also looking at stories in the Bible that you can see God providing, and maybe not in the way that the people would have expected or would have wanted, but God providing for all their needs. So as you walk through a difficult time, you can look back and say, God, I see that here and here and here, I see that your hand was at work, that you were providing, that you were leading, that you were guiding, and that can give you hope as you look towards what's ahead and as you walk through where you are. Also, exposed roots. I'm a big fan of exposed roots. So those behind me somewhere, big fan of those. Right there, those roots. I just like seeing what holds a tree together. It's kind of neat. It is Saturday night and we as a family, say hi family.
Hello.
As best you're gonna get, are going to see The Sound of Music, play that WayneWrz Christian School is putting on. The lady who was my English teacher and drama teacher when I was in high school is the English drama teacher there still. So it should be a good evening. We know a couple staff at the school and 1 student who is in the play. It should be fantastic. It's Sunday morning. The play last night was fantastic. Everybody loved it. My 8-year-old son was a little bit bored because it was like 2.5 hours long. But it was really good. They did a great job. Congratulations, Hallie and the rest of the cast. You guys did fantastic. Another way that I can just find joy through tough times is surrounding yourself with friends that really care about you. We have a connection group at church, and one of my favorite parts of those is beforehand and afterwards. I love discussing the questions from the sermon. I think that's great and helpful. But I just love being able to pray with these guys and to share our lives with them. I am somewhat introverted. I'm a big fan of being by myself, but it can be really easy when we're going through something difficult to just always be by yourself, and I don't think that that is always going to be the healthiest thing. I think you need to have people around you that you can hang out with, have fun with. We went to the play last night. We're having lunch today with a couple of friends. I'm a huge fan of small groups of people. As an introvert, I love to hang out with like 3 or 4 other people during the day. I think that's great. So when you're going through tough times, you want to keep your joy. Find those friends you can hang out with that just refresh you, that help restore you. I just finished getting some stuff set up at the Grove, going back to pick up the familia. I think that means family in Spanish, I'm not sure. And then head back to church this morning. It should be great.
Either way, on your foot hundreds of times can lead me to believe otherwise. Because you were here earlier, they had exquisite color.
Because it was air, so it's funny.
My friend thought he was smart when he said onions are the only food that make you cry, so I threw a coconut at his face.
Forgot my line. It's Monday morning. We had a great night at youth last night. We played some games with the water balloons, which apparently you get wet when you do that, but it was a lot of fun. Had a great night. Thanks to Jesse for leading worship, and thanks to all my leaders for being amazing. We had a lot of fun. I may have come out in a gorilla costume and scared people. Who knows? But it is Monday morning now, Memorial Day, so just remembering those who have served to serve our country. And the last thing I want to talk about in finding joy in a hard season is taking time to pray for others. I try to do this once a week or so. I really actually do it about once every other week. But just sending a few text messages saying, how can I pray for you? It takes the focus off of me, and it puts my focus on what God can do, and it puts my focus on other people and their needs and their worries. And I cast their cares, I cast their worries upon God. So taking time to pray for other people, to intentionally seek out how you can be praying for other people. I'm finishing the vlog this week on my Canon T3i, which isn't my usual vlog camera. I have a little Sony camera that I carry around. I let some friends borrow that for a while. This thing is really, really heavy. So today should be a good day going to grill with some friends and play some golf. It is Tuesday at 12:45. So far today I've had 3 maple bars to eat, so I came home for lunch, gonna make a smoothie and go for a walk and feel a little bit better about myself. It's been a good week. One of the things that I've gone through this week is the announcement that me and Nicole will not be on staff at East Hills coming up shortly. So these tips for walking through tough times, those aren't just things I'm talking about, those are things I am working through right now. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you later, alligators.